Hi everyone, so I'm just back today to share with you my July design team project for IvyShutters, and this month I've used the Fairy Dust kit again because I really love the images in it. So if you're interested in buying the kit or any of Laurie's kits, I'll put all the links down below for her Etsy shop, and there's also a 5% coupon code that you can use, which I will put the code down below, which is just Melanie, and if you go over to her shop you can get a 5% discount on all her printables. So the journal I've made is another soft cover journal, and it measures 6 3/4 by 5 1/4, and it has a rounded spine with 2 signatures. And for this I just used, it is a fabric, but it's quite a thin sort of textured fabric, and I just glued that onto some white card, and then I glued a piece of scrapbook paper on the inside, and I've also done just my sort of random stitching, machine stitching, which I've been doing lately, and the edges have been inked. And also I've sewn on the seam binding, which is an idea that I've seen Wendy do it from Wendy's Journal Adventure, and I've also seen another lady do it on her journals, and that's June's Journals. So I'll put the links down below for if you want to check out their channels, and just some nice pink seam binding. So on the front I've used one of the images which I've resized down smaller, and I've stitched that onto some muslin, put some lace down the side here. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. And then here is a nice frame die cut which I've embossed in white. So just have a look on the inside. So this is the scrapbook paper on the inside, and I've used one of the library pockets from J9 Scraps. I've put a little piece of lace and I've glued on a little glittery sticker. And then throughout this journal I've just used the digital papers, and sorry about that, she's barking at something. So yeah, I've just used the digital papers, and I've also used some pink Kool-Aid paper in this, and yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and some parchment paper. That's it. I've also printed some of the digitals onto some parchment paper. So this is the first image. I've used some tea-dyed doilies, and I've backed all the papers onto some lined paper, which is, you get this with the kit. So this is the pink Kool-Aid paper. Just made a little pocket here with a glassine pocket, and I've just put an image. I've also used a few pieces from the Prima Fairy Rhymes kit, so there's nothing in there, and that's also a tuck space at the back. Oh, and I forgot to say, I also stamped out a little perpetual calendar there. Some tea-dyed notebook paper. There's a flip-out page. I've done a little bit of stamping. This is one of the parchment paper pages, so it just gives it a different look. I think it looks more vintage actually when it's printed onto parchment paper. So here I've done a little tuck spot, and this is one of the tags from the kit. Added some little butterflies. This tea-dyed music sheet paper. Another flip. Another little paper bag. Done a corner pocket here with some cheesecloth and a flower sticker. That's another tag from the kit, and that's from the Fairy Rhymes kit. I've made a small pocket here, which that's just a little tag from the Prima Fairy Rhymes, and that's another die cut from the kit. And also it's quite big, so you can tuck some other things in there. There's another pocket with a tag, and I've stapled some sari silk ribbon on there. It's another nice stamp. This is from a freebie stamp set that I got from a magazine, I think. And here's some of the pizza pan tea dyeing. It's another tag from the kit. And here I've used some of the die cuts from the kit, and I've just made some little tiny journaling papers. And I've just stapled a little piece of ribbon on there. That's the Kool-Aid paper again, that came out really dark. And this is an envelope, and that's with a little tuck spot. And in here, these are some other die cuts from the kit. And I've printed these on parchment paper. It's another tag from the kit. It's just a little tuck spot. This is a Prima Fairy Rhymes stamp. This is an envelope from the kit. You get 2 envelopes with the kit. I think I only used one of them. That's another Prima Fairy Rhymes stamp. It's really pretty. I put some butterflies on the middle signature. It's another corner pocket with that's tea-dyed cheesecloth and a sticker. Another tag. And this is a little tiny envelope. That's a die that I have. And I've just used a little piece of tea-dyed cardstock and stamped a little image there. And I did another tuck here with another piece of paper. I've just did a lace tab there. Another pocket. That's another tag from the kit. And then this is another piece of scrap paper. The other side of the envelope, and that's the other tag from the kit. There's 4 of these, but I think I only used 2 because they were just 2 that I had left over from my last fairy dust kit project that I did. It's another tuck spot. That's just another little piece from the Fairy Rhymes kit. And that's the back. There we go. So that's my fairy dust journal, and this will be listed on my Etsy, and the links will be below if you'd like to check that out. And thanks for watching, and speak to you again soon. Bye.